Jean-Claude Juncker, the former Prime Minister of Luxembourg, has been predictably and really quite overwhelmingly endorsed as the next President of the European Commission. He got the largest vote that any Commission President has got from the European Parliament. And he did it by appealing both to left and right. So all the major parties of the centre backed him in the Parliament. But now he faces the heavy lifting. He's got to put together a commission with 27 other commissioners in it from all the other member states that manages to balance not just left and right, but all the national sensitivities that make up the European Union. He has shown that he's quite capable of making a nod in the direction of those who don't want too much Brussels. He was very clear that the nation states remain at the heart of the European Union. And as he said repeatedly in recent times, he doesn't believe in a United States of Europe. He believes that it's a balancing act between the European institutions and the national capitals. So this is how he's going to have to play it from here on. He actually managed to speak in the European Parliament with quite a lot of passion. People were rather surprised that the normally mild-mannered Mr. Juncker was really showing that he believes very strongly in the job he's got to do. He also managed to come out with a programme that looks like balancing centre-left and centre-right. He's got a 300 billion investment programme he's proposing for infrastructure spending, broadband spending and energy spending. At the same time, he's quite clear, and this is a nod to Germany, that the rules of stability and discipline and budget discipline must be maintained. He wants to have a budget for the Eurozone countries so that they will reform more. The big question, though, is probably how is he going to manage the British? Because it's the British who campaigned so bitterly against him in the run-up to the vote. So as far as David Cameron, the UK Prime Minister, is concerned, he's got to try and persuade Mr. Juncker he isn't a die-hard enemy, but Mr. Juncker has got to find a way in the next 2 years or 3 of actually finding enough reforms that will persuade the British to stay on board inside the European Union. It's not going to be an easy job. Quentin Peel, Financial Times, London.